EPA is addressing Gao's concern with regard to congressional notification about this expense, and will be sending Congress the necessary information this week, Liz Bowman, an EPA spokeswoman, said in a statement to HuffPost. It's unclear what penalties the EPA could face as a result of the findings. The Gao's top lawyer did not immediately respond to questions on the legal implications of the agency's report. But the report comes amid slowly intensifying Republican criticism of the EPA over its growing list of spending scandals. In a statement, Senator John Barrasso, R. Wyoming, the chairman of the Senate Environment and Public Works Committee, called on the EPA to give a full public accounting of this expenditure and explain why the agency thinks it was complying with the law. Representative Trey Gowdy, RSC, who is overseeing an investigation into Pruitt as chairman of the House Oversight Committee, skewered the administrator on Sunday over his claim that he booked first-class flights to avoid verbal attacks from fellow passengers in the coach section. The notion that I've got to fly first class because I don't want people to be mean to me. You need to go into another line of work if you don't want people to be mean to you, Gowdy said on Fox News. Like maybe a monk. The phone booth first attracted criticism from Democrats and spending watchdogs after the Washington Post reported on its construction last September. In December, Pruitt told lawmakers he needed the booth. It's necessary for me to be able to do my job, he said. In the footnotes of the Gao report, the agency said the EPA installed 2 soundproof phone booths, called Sensitive Compartmented Information Facilities. These are operated by EPA sub-organizations and are located 3 floors away from the administrator's office, the report states. Because EPA did not comply with the notification requirement, the funds were not legally available at the time EPA incurred the obligation, the report concludes. The latest controversies keep attention on Pruitt for a 3rd consecutive week. The scandals began last month when ABC News reported that Pruitt paid just $50 a night to live in a luxury condo owned by an energy lobbyist with business before the EPA. The deal cast light on Pruitt's roughly 24 ethical breaches and prompted at least 3 Republican members of Congress to call for his resignation. President Donald Trump has signaled strong support for Pruitt, whose vast network of conservative allies mounted an effort to defend him over the past month. But the White House could be more open to Pruitt's exit since the Senate confirmed Andrew Wheeler, a former coal lobbyist, as the EPA's deputy administrator on Friday. Wheeler now holds the 2nd highest position at the agency and would automatically become acting administrator if Pruitt leaves. The Senate would have to hold another vote to confirm him as the permanent administrator. But vaguely written laws grant the White House significant leeway in how long it could keep Wheeler as the de facto administrator without holding another vote. Gao report on EPA spending by Alexander Kaufman on Scribd.